In the middle of that shootout was a firefighter. San Diego firefighters showed up because police officers saw smoke coming from that home.
It's not a situation that they're used to being in or expect to find themselves in. So 10 News anchor Ariel Wessler asked them what type of training do they get to stay safe in these type of emergencies. Ariel, what have you learned?
Well, Kimberly, Steve, the San Diego Fire Rescue has a special team called STAR, and it's usually activated during a standoff, some kind of terrorist event, or a SWAT situation. But on those day-to-day calls, most of the firefighters do not get that extra training. And a retired fire captain tells me it mostly comes down to situational awareness. Two high-profile shootings involving firefighters. One in San Diego over the weekend, a fireman caught in the crossfire responding to an incident in Rolando. The other shooting this morning at a senior housing facility in Long Beach.
Two firefighters were struck.
One of them, Fire Captain Dave Rosa, died at the hospital.
And it's always been one of the parts of the job that's really dangerous. So you get there and all of a sudden somebody pulls a gun on you. I mean, there's no training for that sort of, we don't carry guns. Even if you have a bulletproof vest, it's not going to protect your whole body.
Bob Lyon knows firsthand. The retired San Diego fire captain described one of his close calls.
And the door opened up just a little bit and an arm came out with a gun pointed at us, and my firefighter grabbed the gun and pushed it up in the air.
He says the man was trying to protect himself.
He was like 80 years old and he thought somebody was trying to break into his house, so he was afraid for his life.
Lyon says basic training focuses on being aware of your surroundings, but under stress, that awareness narrows.
With the rapidness of how a call evolves, sometimes it's really difficult to the things overwhelm you before you're able to figure out just how dangerous the situation might be.
This video from 2015 shows a stabbing attack on San Diego firefighters at a trolley station in the East Village. They were responding to someone who was drunk. On a joint call with police, he says firemen will usually be the first to enter a smoke-filled building unless officers believe there's an added danger.
If the police tell us that it's not safe to go in, then we don't override their system because they're the ones trained up in those sort of things.
But when your entire system of operating involves fire emergencies and life-saving medical treatment,
it's hard to tell yourselves to slow down and try to take everything in.
And that's the issue. So Lyon says basically the more training you get, the more your overall awareness improves faster. So he says that's key. He also says he did wear body armor with the department following the Rodney King shooting, but that eventually went away. Live in the newsroom, Ariel Wessler, 10 News.